Welcome to my world. I came to this world from another dimension. A ship found me adrift in the ocean and brought me to these shores. I am Glendin, 7 of 12. I am the Pack Rat. Yes, 7 of 12 is a Borg designation, but apparently I'm no longer in the Star Trek universe and no longer part of the collective. So today I begin my new life. Yeah, the sun just went down, so let's put this ring on that I got. I've got a ring of night vision that I've given myself to help me in the recording problems. And there's one of them. The second ring I'm borrowing is dragon wings. I'm going to throw that away afterward before I actually begin. I just wanted to show you a little bit. Just wanted to show you a little bit of this world and what it looks like and well, this is not an instructional playthrough. I won't be teaching you how to play this mod pack. I'm playing for my own enjoyment, and you're welcome to come along for the ride. This mod pack is created, this is TolkienCraft 2 by a great orator. I think that's how you pronounce that. And, well, he's probably going to cringe when he hears that I've added a couple of extra mods to it. One is animated player. It makes me look so cool. I love animated player. Anyway, I added Project E because it's a new version of Equivalent Exchange, and I really want to check it out. I really want to have something different in the playthrough, and well, I like Project E, so I'll put it in there. I like TolkienCraft. TolkienCraft is really good. I've played through it several times before. There's some add-ons to it that I've added to this. Automagy, Nodal Mechanics, I'm going to butcher this, Thaumaturgical Knowledge, Thematic Additions, Thematic Infusion, Tainted Magic. Well, I added those to TolkienCraft because I've played through it, I mean, doing all the research and doing everything legitly at least 4 times, maybe partially 5, before I got so burned out I don't want to see the research anymore. I've changed the configuration so that it's research points only. Now, I'm going to have to get an absolute buttload of research points in order to do anything in TolkienCraft. So it's going to be a while before I can actually begin that. But everything in the book is going to be research points. And I'm going to have to scan my butt off to get all the research points I'm going to need. I know there's a table I can build, and there's things like wool I can put in it that'll give me all the primal aspects. But that means sitting here all night clicking that button in order to... I mean, there's no automated way to do that. So I'll be working on TolkienCraft and getting research points, and we're going to try out all the different add-ons to that, and I want to learn what they do and what they don't do and what they can do. And anyway, the other thing I want to explore is blood magic. I started blood magic once before and didn't finish it, and it looks really cool. I've got 2 add-ons for that I've put in here, is Blood Arsenal and Sanguimancy, I think how you pronounce that. And we're going to really take a look at that. There's other things too. Maybe we'll do Witchery. I know there's Ars Magica. There's, I don't know, there's a lot in this mod pack. But I want to first use this Ring of Flying to show you what the place looks like and congratulate Great Orator for doing what he was doing here. Let's switch the views around so we can see from the back. Oh, I look so cool flying around. These ships are magnificent. When you start out in this mod pack, you start out here right on the dock. Let's fly down here and sit here a moment. And you start out right here in front of this dock worker. I guess his name is Elm, I don't know. Anyway, these ships are magnificent. Let me change the view again to first person. This is where you start, and this is how you start out. I don't need anything from him. We're just going to... Well, I'm going to give you a flyover first. This is just absolutely magnificent, and then we'll come back here and I'll walk through. Before I start, this episode is just... I want to show you what I want to do. And then I'm going to do snapshots. I'm going to do a little bit, and then I'm going to show you what I did, and then we're going to adventure, and then I'm going to do a little bit more in another episode. I mean, between episodes. And then I'm going to show you what I did, and then we're going to adventure some more, and we'll see what we can see. There's a lighthouse. There's a schoolhouse, which is really cool. We'll be visiting that eventually. There is actually a mod in here. I forget the name of it. It's something about new life. It's you can marry, you can have children, you can... All of that's in here. I loved what these ships look like. They're really cool. Anyway, I mean, there's even an anchor down there on a chain, which is pretty cool. Over here is a fishery. There's a fisherman. There's a fishing boat. There are all kinds of stalls here, and you can see the text down there. Somebody's talking. This is a very live city, as in NPCs walking all around. This is, if you get down here, you'll actually start hearing the chatter and the hustle and bustle of everything going on. I'm going to fly up a little bit. As you continue, there's a quest here. It's got about 20 or so items in it, and it'll open up a doorway here. When you finish the quest, and all it is visiting everybody in town so you know where everything is. And after that opens, you get to go in here to the ring. The ring of all rings. This ring is actually a teleportation device which will bring you to Middle Earth, where you will see the Shire you'll begin in, and not too far from Hobbiton, and you can continue on to visit all types of places and people. I've seen Bilbo Baggins. I've seen the elf. What's his name? I can't remember his name. Anyway, I've seen the... I'm at a lack for names right now. Anyway, you've seen the Gandalf the Grey. He's there. There's probably more. I just haven't found them. This town, this city is just amazing. Let me do a fly-through first. Let me just show you what it looks like from up here. Because this guy or group of guys building this thing, well, if it's one guy, it took him months, absolute months. It would have taken me years to do this. With all these buildings in this great city, there's a castle with a king in it and a queen. I think there's a queen, and I'm not sure. I know there's a kid in there. I'm gonna go sneak up here and maybe look into the bedroom. Nope, that's the bedroom. Let's not look in there. Probably gonna get shot at if I keep looking in windows. Anyway, yes, there's a king in his castle here. Nope, can't see anything there either. Let's get away from that before we anger someone. There is a wizard tower. There is a farmer. There is all kinds of houses you can actually rent. There is a system in there for renting them. There's a bank. Let's fly back over here. There's a library, which is over here, which is very well done. There is a hangman over here about to execute a bandit. I'm not going to get too close in case he actually executes him. Let's keep that guy alive. There is a lumberyard. There's a shop here that sells... Oh, there's all kinds of shops for everything. This guy sells all different types of wood. There's another guy here selling things. This is his lumber mill, I suppose. The bank is up over here. I'm flying because I just want to do a quick touch on all this stuff. This is the bank. Every time you come in here, he throws stuff at you. I really don't need all that stuff, but I will keep the coin. Yeah, we'll need it to buy food. I don't really need a stamp. Don't have anybody to send any mail to. And he's throwing stamps at me too. Anyway, what I wanted to do is go up here and show you the farm. Now, the people up front in the little stalls, the vendors, will buy and sell things from you. So one of the great things to start off with is to come up here and borrow some stuff from the farmer. Now he has a slight little problem up here. Every once in a long while, you see this little guy walking around putting things in the chest? Every once in a long while, actually, let me take off that ring. It's starting to annoy me. There we go. Go away now. Every once in a while, he'll get stuck behind this post. And you'll have to come and slap him out of there. Otherwise, the farmer works really well. I haven't had any problems with this mod pack. I played it about half through once. And then I decided to go ahead and do a record on this. So you can come over here and you can borrow some potatoes and you can borrow some carrots, and there's a vendor up front where you first come in that'll buy them from you. So you can get a little bit of coins, either use those to eat, to get you your food so you don't starve to death, or go into the bar and buy some sandwiches or eggs or whatever it is you'd like to eat. This is the Wizard Tower. Let's take a little look in here. There's all kinds of stuff in here. That must be a witchery room. Let's check the other room. What do we got over here? This is, I have no idea. Let's go up here and see what the wizard is doing. Let's stop banging into the building and get far enough away where we can see. Oh, look. They're all there. Oh, one of them sees me. I better back up. There's, what, 6 of them in there? With heavy, heavy armor on. That's a nice shot of the castle there. Look at that. You can get lost in there real easy. Let's take another look from over here. I just want to touch on these nodes. When you get a node, an energized node in the contraption there, and you put a redstone signal on the top to actually create that node and make it energized, don't ever take that redstone signal back off again. This thing will explode and you'll have taint everywhere. Your shoes, your underwear, the ceiling, clouds, it'll be just everywhere. You don't ever want to take that redstone signal back off of there once you put it on, which is what this red block is. It's giving it a signal. But that energized node powers almost everything. You see that little line over there? It's going over to here and powering that, and then it's going over to wherever it's going into another room and powering something over there, and it's pretty cool. Just don't ever take the redstone signal off of there. I've done that, and it's not fun. Anyway, what I wanted to show you was this tower over here. It's a rogue dungeon. It's a rogue dungeon, and instead of renting a house in the city, I'm going to take this rogue dungeon over. I'm not sure what I'll do with the top here, but I could redo this in like a black stone, maybe a sky stone with I have to locate sky stone, or some basalt or some other thing, some good looking brick. Maybe I'll do it in ancient brick and use not ancient brick, ancient stone, and use carpenter blocks on it to smooth out the edges. This could look really cool. Anyway, there's a staircase going up to it. I'll probably need to remove that staircase, but maybe I'll leave it there. It looks good. I wanted to show you what I did and how I began. This is, just I'm flying here at the moment, but I'm going to get rid of this real soon, and I'm going to do a run through. I've already shown you some of this, and it's not rendering fast enough. That's because I'm flying. It's sort of too much. Well, you're going to begin over here. And you're going to begin on the stock. So let me begin here on the dock and run through. And you have all these different sellers and vendors and whatever else you call them. And this is the person, I think, who will buy, yeah, vegetable. She'll buy all kinds of things from you. Anything from tomatoes to potatoes, and if you can snatch a few from the farmer and he doesn't chase you down, you can get a few coins to get started with. There's a quest line that has you visiting all these different things. I think this fountain is the first. And yes, the sound's getting louder now that I'm near these people. Okay, we're away from them. Well, I thought we were away from them. And you come up here, and I like what they did with this gate, because you come up here and it opens automatically. Look, the guard couldn't even get in. How do you like that? Now, up here, there's all these different stores. And it's a very beautiful job. And they throw things at you. Here's two guys playing cards. There's a dartboard for playing darts. And they're all talking to you. What the? And then there's a barkeeper, vendor. And he'll actually sell things to you, like he threw a mug at me in Orc Draft. I'm probably not going to want to drink that right now because I'm going to get a little tipsy and you're not going to be able to see what's going on. So there are all these different shops. This is a magical shop. I'm not quite sure what these people sell. Potions and such. Let's find out. What's for sale? Potions. Potion of air. Emperor's chalice. Of course, there's upstairs, but we'll take a look at that later. Oh, you can't borrow this stuff. I could borrow and make a pattern of it. It's all locked. Just gonna borrow it for a minute. Really? Anyway, let's head this direction. And I want to show you something that's really cool. And it's just back here, there's a little path. And back here is a mother and a kid playing here. And I don't know about this witch. But do you hear? This guy sits here as a minstrel playing Lord of the Rings. If the frogs would shut up, you could hear it. I think that's beautiful. I was in a rough time of my life when the first Lord of the Rings came out. And I've seen all of them. I've seen all of The Hobbit. All three of those. What was it? The Battle of the Five Armies just came out. And I saw it, well, not just came out, but I got to see it the other day. And it's pretty cool. Let me go back here and throw this ring out and throw this other stuff out by the trash can I passed. They're pretty cool. I've read the books. I've had them on DVD. I've had them on books on tape and all the other stuff. And yes, I'm going to throw this ring out, and it hurts to throw it out, but I'm going to throw it out. Because I don't want to start with that. I really don't. I'll keep that, though. And we get kitties running around. What I've done here, well, what I was talking about was, I was in a rough time in my life, and I used to put that first DVD in just to hear this music, and actually go to sleep with it. And it's really soothing to me to hear that Shire Lord of the Rings beginning. Oh, I never noticed. There's some torches over here. An interdiction torch. I'm going to borrow that for a minute. I'm going to... Get away. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that torch down. I'm going to put that torch in there and then take it back out. That is my artifact ring. I don't know why it turned into that. I'm going to put it back. I just wanted the pattern of that torch so I can make more torches. And I don't know why I've got that much EMC in there. Let's make a stack of torches. Okay, let's make one torch. I have a torch now. That's the way this works if you're not, if you don't if you've never used it before. I've got enough to make a torch and some coal. Now there are only those two patterns in there, and that one pattern, although it looked like a sword I made this ring with. There are no other patterns in there, and there's no other energy enough to make some coal. I'm going to, there's a chest I have downstairs. Well, let me back this up. I put this in, and I did it in creative. I don't like using creative for any reason, but I put the staircase in. This is not going to be there in your game. This is only here in mine. If you look real close here, right there where my cursor is, that's the rogue dungeon up there. And I threw my ring away so I can't go up and actually show you that that is where it is. I put this in so that we could get to the rogue dungeon, get to the first floor. And yes, I cheated all this in, and I hate using creative. And there's the frogs again. But I put this in, and this goes to the first level of the rogue dungeon. And I put this in temporarily because I want to show you something. I'm going to take these out and destroy them, just like I did that ring. This is what's called unstable ingot blocks. Now these unstable blocks are like X-ray through stone. Behind these blocks is nothing but solid stone. And I thought maybe I would do this entire hallway in these unstable ingot blocks. It would look really cool, especially when the sun rises or sun sets. And I could run through this corridor. Let me go through from here again. And it would look really cool coming up on this and seeing what's here. That's the next level down to the rogue dungeon. And this is part of the rogue dungeon. And I'm going to keep everyone out of that. I'm not going in there except to maybe clear up some of the fallen stone and take out the spawners. I want to keep it all pristine. I'll take the chests out and the spawners and leave everything else just the way it is. Maybe I'll just put up some more light to make it look good. And keep it there. But anyway, these are only temporary. I just wanted to see what it looked like. I just wanted to show you while I was here. I'm going to tear these back out and make these legitly and destroy these. Now, this is the end of my creativity. That door is it. That's all I did with creative. I put some torches through here. I ran through here and broke the spawners. And I did that legitly. In here is the first room, my bedroom. And I am going to take, these things are only going to be patterns. Well, except for her. I'm going to use her. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put the statue of the goddess. But I'm going to put her somewhere. Let's just set her down here for right now. There is the goddess. Yeah, let's do it that way. Now, I'm going to take these and I'm going to put all of this junk into, and I'm going to, these are building supplies. I want to completely rebuild this mess. The top floor of this dungeon. Oh, I got no room. I want to completely rebuild the top floor of this dungeon. Let me put everything in there just to get patterns. And this is how you do it. You just click it. Wait a minute. What happened? Money went in there? Really? You're kidding me. That shouldn't be. Oh, I put my ring in there. No, not the ring. It's going to come out as something else every time I do this. I just need something for... I don't want any of that crap. Really? Can you just give me something with night vision on it? I gotta get rid of that. What? Give me some with night vision. That's invisibility. I'll put these all back in and do it again. I accidentally put my ring in there and I'm never gonna get another one. Night vision. Jump boost. Well, that looks ugly as sin. Let's put that back in there. Night vision, and I'm going to get rid. Ooh, right, night vision. Visibility, night vision. Yep, that works. We're using that. Night vision, and then we're going to take this and take it out of there. Let's put it back in there and let's take it out of there with this. Okay, now we don't have the pattern in there anymore. We're going to use this for night vision. And let's put that on so I don't do that crap again. I think it's a ring. Is it a ring? Necklace? It's not anything. You just keep it. Oh, it's a belt. Okay. We'll do that. And I'm going to put all this crap into the... Oh, these don't have the thing yet. You know why? Because I didn't redo this. What is it called? There was something here. There we go. I was doing this before. Reload EMC. Must have it capital. There you go. Now I'm reloading all of that. Well, that's reloading. Let me go back in the chest and get some more stuff. Maybe not. Okay, got the chest open. Let's just dump all this stuff. Now we have EMC values on this and this and this. Because I put the values on before, it just didn't reload it so that you could see what they were. And I'm going to put those in there. Building materials for... basically building materials. Most of them are anyway. And I don't want the EMC value, so let me take that out and this out and that out. Let me just empty that of EMC values. And then I'm going to do this so I can get them all legitly. By putting, well, Project E legitly, let's put it that way. So there is nothing in the transportation table except for those patterns. And there's nothing in this chest except for empty. And we have the goddess here. And we have no way to pick her up, I don't think. Yes, we can. I don't know exactly where I want to put her, but I want to make a nice little shrine with probably an altar in front of it. Uh-oh. We broke the goddess. I'm going to have to go get another one of those. I want to put it somewhere and make it look nice. Anyway, these four things are what you start out with in your inventory. I put them here on a shelf and just to get them out of my inventory. There is a Materials in You Volume 1. There is an Encyclopedia Aura. I don't know what that is. There's a crystal ball from Minecraft Comes Alive. That's what I was telling you before about you can marry and have children. Sanguimancy is blood magic add-on. I don't know what those are or what they can do for me. So let's just put them there until we figure it out later. Anyway, I wanted to show you the rest of this. This is the room on the other side of where I have my bedroom, or it's going to be my bedroom. I'm going to gut this out and probably make tech on one side, or maybe I'll divide the room. The back of the room will be tech inside, and the inside another room through another door. And this side of the room will be my wizard's workshop. I'll bring the ceiling up a bit and put wood on the floor. And I plan on gutting all this out and taking this out, bring the ceiling up a little bit, and make it really look good on both sides. Put in more wood. And as I said before, I came through here and all I did was put torches down. I came over to here, and this is the next level down. And I just filled it up with some gravel so the critters can't come up. And I'm going to go over here. Oh, and we don't have the ring to go up. I threw it away too soon. Here's another another bedroom. I will probably gut that out and fill it in or use it for storage or whatever. And like I said, I ran through here legitly, died a few times, broke the spawners. I died right here a few times, but I got the spawners out. And I put some torches down to keep critters from spawning here. Let's not spin around twice. And let's have a piece of cake. Ah, yes. And I'm going to do something. These ceilings look really nice. If I were to put in wooden columns and change this stone to ancient stone and maybe smooth some of this out with carpenter blocks so it's more like a dome, and then put some glowstone in the ceiling, I think it would look very nice. I'm not quite sure what to do with this room other than eat more cake. So I will come back to that. I've already showed you the tower on the top and what I plan on doing with that. This goes there, all the way up to the tower on the top, and I'm not going up into that tower. I've already flown over it, and you've seen it. So this is going to be my new home. Spare bedroom. I'm going to gut this out. This room's going to look really well after I get it done. I'm not quite sure what to do with it, but I know it's going to wind up being ancient stone held up by oak wooden beams, and the floor is going to be tiger wood, I think. Tiger wood's going to look really good here. It's a deep, dark, rich wood in this resource pack. The resource pack I'm using is, let me show you. I can get to options, resource pack. It is Inviticus Modded Universal, and it's a very well done mod pack. Resource pack, and I haven't found anything it doesn't have in it for this mod pack. So now we gotta wait for it to come back in, because now I can't get back into it. Anyway, our time's about up. Thank you for watching. This is episode 1. We will continue on with it. I will build some and start episode 2 and show you what it looks like, and then we'll do some adventuring. I'll do a little bit in the quest book, and we'll continue on from there until we eventually reach Middle Earth. Please subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot. Leave a like if you like it. Tell me what you didn't like, and I'll adjust it. If there's other mods, mod packs, or mods you'd like me to add to this, I'll consider it. If you'd like me to play other games, I'll consider that too. Leave it in the comments, and I'll catch you next episode.